An elder of Aishalton Village in Region 9, a 96-year-old Simon Marcelo, is the first recorded COVID-19 death from the village. He died on Thursday, a day after testing positive, taking the death toll for the month of April thus far to 29. The village's Toshao, Michael Thomas, told the newsroom during a telephone interview that the village is now in total lockdown. This is the first time that Aishalton is recording positive cases since Guyana recorded its first confirmed case in March 2020. The village has a population of just over 1,200.
Persons were showing signs and symptoms of COVID, and the medical team, there were reports to the medical team that it was affecting more than 5 families. Mm-hmm. So that prompted the doctor to screen some of our residents, and after screening, it continues spreading throughout to the wider public. So that is what alerted doctors to do some swabbing, and all those tests were positive.
Thomas said the situation in the village is worrying as family members of those who tested positive are also in quarantine, waiting to be tested, and are experiencing symptoms. Thomas explained that residents began displaying symptoms about a week ago after the Easter holidays. The symptoms include severe headache, fever, joint and muscle pain along with a dry cough. Thomas said at first they suspected it was the flu. Contact tracing is also ongoing, and it is likely that there will be a rise in infections.
We will have a rise in cases a lot. It will be the medical team give us a rough figure that most likely 50 persons will be tested positive in the next 2 or 3 days.
The Village Toshao further noted that the local health team is not capable of handling an outbreak of the virus.
It is very disturbing to the village council because we have been working from day one, that is March of last year. We have been putting measures in place. We have erected a gate at the entrance of the village, and we have been holding it. All the rest of the sub-districts recorded positive cases, but not a lot like us today. And we were holding it. We hadn't recorded any positive cases since, and it is just after so much of activities were happening in Aishalton. That is how we are now recording a lot of cases.
An emergency meeting was held on Wednesday after the village confirmed the first 9 positive cases and instituted the lockdown. Only essential services will be allowed into the village, while a strict 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. curfew is also in place. Persons coming from neighboring Brazil will not be allowed into the village, and the same applies to other visitors. However, residents from Latem or Georgetown will have to quarantine in their homes for a given period. All public meetings and social gatherings are also suspended. Villagers are being asked to cooperate with the medical team, while residents must abide by all COVID-19 protocols, which include washing of hands, wearing a face mask in public, and maintaining social distancing. The lockdown measures will be enforced by the village council with assistance from the police, the army, and the health team. Meanwhile, 4 COVID-19 deaths were recorded between Tuesday and Wednesday night. The 2 persons who died on Tuesday were identified as a 67-year-old man from Region 4 and a 44-year-old woman from Region 10, while the 2 men who died Wednesday night, a 76-year-old from Region 4 and an 86-year-old from Region 10, they all died while receiving care at a medical facility. Guyana is battling a third, more deadly wave of the dreaded coronavirus, which is rapidly spreading across the country and attacking the younger population.